The funny thing about memories is that some of them cannot be forgotten. Our minds are wooden boxes that store Polaroids and photos of every single event that's happened to us, from unsure beginnings to recent heartbreaks. Every triumph or tragedy, we tend to remember the worst parts. And the worst part about remembering is you. But how could I forget? Your smile that could outshine a whole galaxy of stars, and your mind that dissects the world as if you were the philosopher, looking for meaning in the meaningless and made up. I remember the way you looked at me, as if your gaze could easily repair the things that were broken. And for a time, you did. I caught you staring a lot of the time, and when I returned your gaze, I looked into your beautiful brown eyes and saw a passionate dance of innocence and darkness. A storybook tale that was more real than the portraits we take of ourselves. My films used to be black and white, with not a single shade in between. Suddenly, you came into my life, and the messy gray complexities of life made sense, and I saw the beauty in the subtle nuances of existence. I look back at our pictures feeling nothing but nostalgia, and I'm reminded of a home that I cannot return to, a home that maybe never was. The moments we captured will last an eternity in these photographs. But that's all they ever were. Moments. A memory that was meant to be remembered or forgotten. I guess the tragedy of my kind of sorrow is that only true happiness could make me feel that way. Part of me wishes I could go back to the moments of these photographs and change everything. The time traveler that could undo a million mistakes, or the thief to escape the consequence of change. I'm no time traveler though. I'm only a photographer that captures a gray reality behind the lens of my mind. But sometimes, the mind can create portraits and pictures of things that happen down the line. And I think that's the perfect lie. I think back to the smiles that we've shared and the memories we've made. Conversations that were more than just words, and times that let our souls intertwine. But how could I forget? Tonight's the night, and so I take a step to where my dreams come true. The sky is black, and the moon is reading bedtime stories to sunlight. By midnight time, I could not see if it was you or if it was me. A couple hours past midnight, I meet you at that familiar place, a lake or lagoon. We gaze into the stars and the moon, just two souls taking in that moments that matter, and nothing could keep us from our quiet place. You're as much a part of this broken heart, so I remember you the most. I look to my left, but you're not real, you're just a ghost.